Yo, what is going on, guys? Vortex Gaming here, and welcome to a brand new episode of Life at Warren. If you haven't seen any of the previous episodes, then I will put a link in the description, and you can go check out those playlists. You can probably tell from the league table here that things haven't gone as planned since the last episode, considering we are bottom of the table. It hasn't gone great, I'll be honest. I'll show you the fixtures. And it's not that we've been playing, terribly. Started off with a 2-0 defeat to Sutton United, which, in all honesty, was just probably the worst result we could have asked for. We got outplayed, and it just didn't go. It just didn't go to plan at all. I believe we were playing. I don't know, but it was just a really poor game. Just didn't get forward, really, with any conviction at all. Next game was a 1-0 defeat against Aldershot. I tried kind of switching things up with the instructions in this game, and again, it just didn't go to plan, man. We were playing it on the counter kind of strategy, and it just didn't work. So it made us think. Moving on to the Accrington game, where we actually played really well. Our defence is just an absolute mess at the minute. Nicky Southam getting 2 of our goals and Bradley Andrews getting the other. Another game where we tried the counter philosophy. And once again, it's just not paying off, man. We seem to be pretty good at getting the ball forward, but we just don't seem to know what to do with it when we get in the final third. And defending, we're just horrendous. I mean, we just can't seem to function in defence. So, moving on to the next game, where we pretty much proved this, a 2-0 defeat against Kidderminster. It was a pretty even game, but our defence was just really shaky. They scored with the first chance of the game in the second minute, and then in a penalty just before half time. We were very solid in the second half, actually, which is where most of our chances came from. But man, we just didn't seem to have any conviction in the first half. Then we played Wimbledon 2-0. Again, tried to switch things up. But we just got completely outplayed by Wimbledon, who, in all honesty, were the better side. So couldn't really complain about this defeat. A couple of poor performances from Merrifield and Dries van der Heide. So, it's not going great this season. Our last game, we actually switched formation. We were going with a 4-4-2, a flat 4-4-2 instead of the 4-3-1-2 that we've been using. And whilst they kind of had more possession and more shots, it was a very even game, and we were actually really unlucky to concede this late goal. I can't remember how they scored it, but a lot of the goals seem to just be the keeper getting caught out. That's what a lot of the goals lately have been. We've just been really unlucky. I believe it's this goal. No, it's a set piece. So, bang, set piece. And I think the first goal was a set piece as well. We'll just take a look. I seem to have acquired a cold since the last episode, which sucks. It wasn't a set piece, but just look how easy it is. Just keeper goes the wrong way. I did say kind of towards the end of last season that I was looking at bringing in a new goalkeeper. I think I definitely need to look at that. He has been the cause of a lot of goals going in. So, definitely going to have to bring in a new keeper, I think. Also, in the January window, I'm going to look at bringing in some defenders as well, because our defence is just not up to par. Maybe a new striker. I don't like massive upheavals, but I think one's definitely needed. Our players just are not good enough. They really aren't. So this is how we're going to line up. But apart from Graham Teague and Adam Everett, which is a bloody poor. I'm going to put George Purcell in left midfield. Jesus Christ. We'll put him as a winger, I think. Obviously, because he's a striker, we want him to get forward more. It's quite tempting to put him in there and then use him as an inside forward, actually. Let's go with that. Yeah, we'll go with that. We've got this going on. I'll set him to defend. So he's pretty much covering for Purcell here, hopefully. But yeah. And who else? Graham Teague. We'll go with... We do have someone in there, don't we? David Ejaha. So I'll put Ogunboty on there. Switch him with Hanks. What's Ogunboty's match fitness like? Still not great, man. That's really... I don't get that. But anyway. So yeah, this is going to be the team that we're going to play with. I'm considering switching Southam's role, because I don't feel like he's any good as a deep lying forward. I don't think that deep lying forward really contributes. Not many of our goals seem to be coming from there. I don't know. How tall is Phil Ritchie? Like, he's 5'9", so he wouldn't really make a good striker. Not a good striker, a good target man. What about Nicky Southam? I think he's fairly short as well, 5'11". So, I don't know. You know what? We'll try defensive forward. You know, why not? It's not like we're going to lose anything at the moment. We're playing bad anyway. I don't want to play Gary Law in defence because he's been really bad, but we're going to have to because Dean Inman's injured. Also, how long is Danny Wishart out for? He seems to have been out all season. Another 6 weeks. Jesus Christ. Broken foot. It's a shame. Right, let's get into it. We're just going to go with that. So yeah, our defence has been really poor. You can see our... no, you can't. You can't see from that. But I don't feel like our attack has been that bad. Excuse me. I just feel like... Jesus Christ, hang on. I just feel that our defence has been so leaky. And yeah, it's just been really poor. So, show everyone what you can do. Oh, Jesus, this cold's killing me, man. Right, come on, boys. Let's get a result against Barnet. I think they're about mid-table, so this would be a huge result for us. If we can get anything. Even a point, man. Just a point to get us like back on track and, you know, just get us out of this kind of slump that we're in. Because we haven't won since right at the beginning of the season. I think our last win was the 4th game of the season. We've now played, I think, 14 games. So we haven't won in about 10 games, which is really poor. So, you know, at the minute, I'm looking to take anything from these games. I really am. Oh, Nicky Southam! So much time. He had so much time. Oh, no. Don't tell me they're going to go straight down the other end and score. Whew, put it wide, but Nicky Southam should have buried that. He really should. So, half-time, it's 0-0. We've had the... Well, I suppose we both had a chance each with that, didn't we, really? But, yeah. hopefully we can... where is it? We can still come out of this match with a win tonight, because I think we can. You know, 0-0 against Barnet isn't bad. But yeah, I think something we may need to bring in is a winger. We genuinely have no natural wingers. So, don't tell me they're going to score straight from the kickoff. Oh my days. What kind of defending is that? He just stands there. Everybody just stands there and let him take the shot. They're going to absolutely thrash us now, I can guarantee it. I can guarantee they're going to win by about 3 goals now. Hello? Christ, I clicked it about 3 times. Right, so, yeah, this is fucking awful. We've just been shite all season. We really have. I thought at the start of the season, you know, when we came out of the first 4 games with, 7 points? Yeah, 7 points out of the first 4 games. I thought, oh, okay, we're going to do fairly well this season. Why are you shooting from there, Purcell? Telling you, start of the season he was a cult hero. Right now, I just want to fucking sell him. He's just been absolutely useless since signing a proper deal. What I wouldn't do to bring Josh Hope back. I would kill for Josh Hope to be back in this starting 11. Go on, Barnet. That's it. Come on, George. Oh, what is he doing? This is a goal. We're just awful. We just don't have the players to play in this division. That's the problem. And the board didn't help when they gave me a huge wage budget, you know. I mean, the wage budget was huge. George Purcell pulled one back for us. But I just get the feeling it's too late. I just don't think we have, like, the drive to go again and score again. You know, half-time 0-0, I would have taken that. But here we are, chasing the game. Just 30 minutes later. Come on, boys. Nicky Southam loses it. Why are both the centre-backs... Well, he's not centre-back, but... It annoys me when 2 players go for the same thing, just leave a huge gap. Come on, George, what can you do? Into Nicky Southam. Hits the post. Absolutely typical. Yeah, we just don't have the players, so I'm preparing for relegation, to be honest. So I just don't think... I mean, you can see from the start we've had, we're just not good enough. I mean, at the minute we're playing like Hyde, which is never a good thing. I mean... yeah, they absolutely thrashed us. Completely deserved to win. But that's 2 games in a row where it's been extremely kind of tight scoreline wise. But in saying that, you know, it doesn't matter. A defeat's a defeat in my book. I don't care like how many goals it's by or whatever. A defeat's a defeat. It's the same way I look at wins. Like, a win's a win. It doesn't matter if you win by 5 goals or if you win by 1 goal. If you don't win, you don't win. You know? So, and you know, it's not even like any of our players have played badly. We just don't play well. See, this team has their standout players, you know, Ryan Carroll and Ryan Battersby, George Purcell. That's it. He's the only player who played well, who like got more than 7. It's not even like he's done that well kind of this season, you know? So, It's really annoying, man. It's really annoying because we're not playing badly. Like, the players aren't playing, like, terribly. We're just not getting results, which absolutely sucks. And you can see we're, 5 points from safety? It's going to be a long season, man. It's going to be a long, long season. Hampton and Richmond in the Cup. You know, maybe we can use that to kind of reboot our season. Alfreton, who are 18th after that. So, you know, hopefully we can get a couple of results there. But then we've got Wickham, who are in the playoffs, I think. Oh, no, they're 13th. So, you know, it's not over. But at this kind of moment in time, you know, I'm just thinking I'm not expecting anything. I'm not really expecting survival at the minute. But yeah, next episode will be against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next episode will be against Stockport. Another team who are struggling, I think. Well, 15th, so they're not really struggling, but they're not really doing well either. But yeah, Stockport will be the next episode. But yeah, if you like the video, then please leave a like and let us know what you think of the video. And you know, if you guys have any suggestions, you know, I'm always open to them. Whether it be, you know, about the video or about my tactics or anything, always open to suggestions. So if you've got any, then that'd be great, because, you know, looking at that table, we sure as hell need it right now. You know, I mean, you can see from this. Okay, no, we've only scored 12 goals. Yeah, our attack is terrible. But look at that defence, man. I bet we've conceded... Oh no, we haven't even conceded the most goals. It's because we've scored the least. Right, so actually, my theory was the wrong way around. But yeah. That is it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.